Mike Lang talked to Joey Mullen before the game, and you'll see that interview if you hang in there for a couple of minutes. We're coming back to the Brendan Byrne Arena with the Penguins leading the Devils 4-1 on the Penguins Hockey Network.
The Pittsburgh Penguins. And Joey, you're now 36 years of age. It's kind of interesting. You're one of the older elite players in the league. You're as old as most broadcasters in this league right now, Joey.
Well, it's kind of scary. Sometimes I look at the coaching benches and I see a couple of guys that I played with, and you know, I played with Brian Sutter and Rick Bowness and Alain Vigneault and a few others, and then, you know, it's kind of scary when you see guys coaching already.
Joey, I know you've been asked this a million times, but what do you attribute your success and your longevity in the game?
Well, I think mostly is because I stood healthy pretty much my whole career. I've had a couple of bad injuries, but I seem to bounce back from them pretty quickly, and I guess all the doctors always said I was a good healer.
I know you've put a lot of time in the off season too in working out, and that's been a big part of your plan too.
Yeah, I think later, you know, the later years of my career, I spent a lot more time working out than I did in the beginning of my career, and that's definitely helped me. Barclay Plague always told me that you know, I should try to drop some weight as I get older, and that's what I tried to do the last few years.
Joey, have you talked to any other athletes that have had extended careers? I'm thinking more of Nolan Ryan and people like that, but have you talked to anybody about their longevity and how they've been able to do it too?
Not really, but I seen a thing on Fred Lynn one year where he was working out a lot more towards his later years, and he said he was probably in better shape then than when he was young.
Joey, not only playing the game at 36, but the goal you scored yesterday against Quebec, and it brings out the best in me too, because I see the big smile on your face, and you still play the game like a little kid even at 36.
Well, that's the way I feel. You know, I feel like, you know, I'm still a little kid playing this game, and I'm pretty much doing the same things I've always done. I never changed my style, and you know, it just feels great. It feels like being a little kid when you score a goal every time you do.
What makes this hockey club tick, the Pittsburgh Penguins? I mean, they're on an incredible roll right now and have been the best team in the league all season long. What's making them tick, Joey?
Well, no doubt it's Mario Lemieux. I mean, he's our catalyst right now, and he always was our catalyst. But we got a good supporting group behind him, and I think everybody goes out with a lot of pride every night, and we take every game with a lot of pride, and we try to win every game.
And big game seems to be especially really of this club from Tom Barrasso on out. You guys seem to gear in and lock in mentally and seem to focus on winning the big games.
It always seems for this team, if it's a big game, it's easy to get up for, and we struggle with maybe teams that aren't doing so well because, I don't know, we just don't seem to get up for them.
What about this new division? Probably nobody more disappointed than your parents in the fact that you won't be coming to New York as much in a Penguin uniform. But what about the new divisional setup, the conference, and what's going on in the league?
Well, I think, you know, they're trying to do everything for the best of hockey, and whatever the league feels best is, you know, what everybody's going to try to do. And I feel like, you know, we're going to play maybe the teams in our division 6 times, but we're still playing the Patrick division 4 times or so. So it's not that much of a difference.
Joey, what's it going to take for the Penguins to win another Stanley Cup?
Well, a lot of determination. I think we all got to stay healthy and just give it our all again.
I appreciate you taking the time to be with us, and I know this will be a big day for you coming back home again to play here, and we appreciate the time.
Thanks, man.
All right, Joey Mullen's been our special guest, and we'll have more from the Brendan Byrne Arena here in East Rutherford, New Jersey in just a moment on the Penguins Hockey Network.